Hello and greetings from Finland. My name is Kari Hayrinen. I'm the President and CEO of Finpro, Finland official trade and internationalization promotion organization. On top of the current duties, Finpro will also have Invest in Finland activities part of it when Invest in Finland organization will be merged to Finpro during this spring. Finpro is a private association representing Finnish companies and businesses. On the other hand, 50% of our finance comes directly from the governmental budget. Rest of the financing we achieve through invoicing of our company clients as well as managing on national important projects. We have about 350 people around the world in more than 60 locations. And Finpro was awarded as the best of the developed country TPOs as well as the best of the TPOs on the ITC Award 2006. When ITC introduced the initiative for the organizational assessment and benchmarking program, we at Finpro saw immediately the benefits from this. Not as only for the younger TPO organizations, but also organizations like Finpro, which is already 92 years old. All the organizations need time to time benchmarking or assessment to make them fit for the future and the current activities. The TPO activities are very special and cannot be compared to most of the businesses and most of the organizations as such. So we have special needs when we think about the benchmarking of our success and our activities. And that means that it has to be done with the right tools, the right peer, and also, of course, with the right personnel who understand the framework of TPO and internationalization activities. And when we heard that the Finpro was asked to be part of the small pilot group, we felt very privileged. For us, the benchmarking program exceeded our expectations. The results and recommendations were very specific and concrete. To my opinion, that was the result of two factors. First of all, as I mentioned, the people doing the benchmarking and the exercise from ITC side were really professionals, understood these TPO issues and specialties very nicely. And also that the tool was really designed for this purpose. The second important part for the success was that our organization was totally committed to participate this benchmarking and assessment exercise. So all the executives and specialists were participating in a very open manner, distributing the information about Finpro and our daily activities. Also, Finpro, even if we are a Finnish organization, our official language is English, so all the documentation we were able to provide in English language. The concrete results and findings on which I mentioned already to Finpro can be divided basically in two. In operational efficiency, service delivery and strategic directions were scoring very high on the benchmark evaluation. And but on the other hand, this is really something that we even saw that it's exceeded our own expectations. One of the main drivers actually for this performance probably is that we have a very high self-financing ratio, which was also noted and highlighted in the report we received. And this is, of course, keeps us fit, and we have to always be agile and deliver and develop our services according to the client and company expectations and needs. The concrete results, as I mentioned, they are important when the positive factors, but I think even more important for us is to see what are the areas for improvement. And we have in this evaluation, we found there are two major issues which we have taken into consideration in full. One of those is that Finpro needs to improve its ability to measure and especially to communicate the national impact we create. And this has been also something that we have already started before this evaluation or assessment, some activities going from client satisfaction to client impact. But we still have the benchmarking and studies to be done how to really communicate the national impact and how to really measure it. The second thing which was highlighted is more sort of managerial thing and which relate to risk management. So in Finpro we have several activities of what comes to risk management, but the comprehensive plans, systems and processes need to be developed further, especially in the areas of financial risk and personnel risk. But in general, the exercise was extremely useful for Finpro. We got a good understanding where we stand amongst our peers, and also we believe that this type of assessment benchmarking is relevant to all the TPOs, no matter of the maturity, no matter of the success, no matter of any other features of the organization. And this is not only for the TPOs themselves, it's very important that TPOs have this information, but also the financiers and other stakeholders which are interested on the performance. This tool is useful. For example, we use it very much on communicating with our stakeholders about the decisions of our strategy and why we have taken and what are the results out of that. And finally, I would say that the time and effort we spent with the ITC on this exercise was definitely well spent, and I can recommend all the TPOs to use this very much on global basis. And I hope that ITC keeps on pushing the use of this on a wider scope and a wider area, because with this the more the users, the more relevant the benchmarking information, the more accurate the benchmark is. And of course, in the end of the day, benefits both the TPOs and also the ITC donors. So thank you very much for listening, and bye-bye.